Good morning. My name is Jerry, and I'm here to talk to you about the next exhibit at Artworks. It's quite different, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about it so that as many people can be involved as possible. Our last exhibit is a cling exhibit, and basically what that means is that we take your art, we curate it, we may crop it, expand it, and shrink it, and then we print it on clings, and we install it on every surface that we desire in the facility at Artworks. Clings are super cool. They're kind of a heavy-duty, textured, adhesive thing, and they stick to any surface. We've been testing them for several months over at Artworks. They stick on beautifully on regular walls that are painted. We've put it on our exterior brick. We've put it on the ceramic tile at the entrance. We put it on our carpet. It really does go on anything. It'll allow us to also make accessible to people the ability to hang in a gallery without the fuss of matting and framing and a lot of those things that are super expensive for artists, 2D artists. And then for 3D artists, it's going to allow us to look at your work in a different way. You can look at process photos. You can capture something in the middle of an idea. You can zoom in on a detail that might otherwise get missed. You can really challenge people to look at your art differently. So here's kind of how it works, and I just wanted to show you part of my process when I was sort of playing with this medium myself to sort of figure out what it can do. Many of you have seen this this kind of work from me. It's portraiture. It's done on paper. I do it with watercolor pencil, and then I spray it, and it gets very vivid and runs, and then when it dries it softens like this. So this piece is, you know, super not flat, not scannable, not frameable, not anything, right? And it can be installed a certain way, and then after that it really can't go anywhere. And so the piece gets lost sometimes. What I also found interesting about as I do this kind of work is that when it's wet is when it's most engaging to me as the artist, and I can't keep it wet and hang it. I just can't. It inherently will dry. So what I tend to do is I tend to take pictures or videos of that process and then reprint that photo as my piece. So that's what I did with this sample. And this is a cling. And I have repositioned this cling about 30 times. It's been on everything. You can see it's been on brick. It's been on the back of the door at Artworks. And it's probably past the edge of its sticky life now. But it's definitely been installed about 30 times. And I can still make it stick now. So this piece can install right on top of this cinder block wall. And if it were fresh sticky, it would stick seamless with these edges tight. The black point's really honest. There's a little bit of texture to it, so it does look different than like a straight print. But it's also really cool. We've had them installed at Artworks on the floor, and it's been washed and mopped and vacuumed and stepped on, and is still kind of its own beauty. And I really encourage everyone to get involved in this and to submit art. We will take pretty strong curational license on this one. So if you submit, all of the images will be square, and that's a function of being able to put this together like a puzzle easily, and install it on every surface we have. And if you submit a piece that's, say the original is 8 by 12, and we find a square portion of it that we really love, and we want to make that square portion a 36 by 36, then we will. And if we want to take the whole and combine it with another one to make a square, then we will. And I think it's going to be really cool for you to be able to come in and see the install and see your piece kind of in this fabric of a whole. I hope you submit stuff. I hope you submit a lot of stuff. And mostly I really hope that you enjoy thinking a little differently with us, because that's the best part of what we do there. And I hope you really appreciate that as artists too. Deadline is soon. Get involved, pass it on with friends. I'd like no blank space at Artworks. Completely covered. Bye.